Welcome everybody to the Joe Rocket Design and Development Facility, where today we're going to talk about the all-new for 2009 Pro Street Drag Race Boot. We'll start talking about, of course, the sole, the very sole of the boot, perhaps the foundation, if you will. You'll notice we use hard and soft compound rubber. Of course, it is oil resistant, so you can be sure that you get a firm grip on the asphalt while you're staging the motorcycle. And you'll notice that the heel is cut away here, and this is so when you do ride the motorcycle after you've launched or you're riding it down the street, you can hang the boot on the foot peg in an ergonomic position that is comfortable and quite typical of most motorcycle riders, be it on the drag strip or the street. Next, we move up to the top sides of the boot, where we use premium cowhide. We've got both perforated and solid sections. We use perforated here and on the inside to help flow air through the boot to keep a uniform temperature inside. One unique feature to this boot is, instead of using a traditional lace setup, we use the internal nylon cross web closing system. One pull on the nylon webbing and it applies even pressure across the top side of the foot, ensuring you a comfortable closure. Next, you take the injected molded strap, apply it to the metal buckle, and secure it down. Primarily, the purpose of this strap is to help secure your heel in the reinforced armor cup in the back of the boot. You want your foot to be solidly in the back of the boot because you need flexibility up front to get on the foot peg, to operate the shift lever properly, and the rear brake. Speaking of the heel, we use a injected molded and metal stamped reinforced area. We've got exhaust vent portals to help flow air through the boot, and all this to keep you nice and secure should you ever contact the asphalt. Moving to the forefront of the boot, you notice, of course, we use a reinforced area where you contact the shift lever. And one thing, maybe peculiar to most, is that the toe slider is on the inside of the boot. This is the side of the boot that will be closest to the motorcycle. Now, typically, you'll see toe sliders on the outside of the boot. But in drag racing, as you well know, while staging a motorcycle or at the initial launch, typically racers will drag their toe, even if only somewhat. Over time, that of course erodes the sole, erodes the stitching away. So we put a removable replaceable toe slider here, so you can drag your foot along the asphalt and not damage the boot over time. The Pro Street boot from Joe Rocket is available in sizes 7 to 13. The pair, two boots combined, weigh in at only 3.5 pounds. The Pro Street boot has a suggested manufacturer's retail price of $169.99. Be sure, when the light goes green, that you've got the advantage with the all-new from Joe Rocket men's Pro Street Drag Race boot.